And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I couldn't get in here because I had to.
Do I need to scoot over?
No, you're fine. I had to move the table from.
I know.
The other thing.
Yeah.
So, hi.
Hi.
Oh, that feels good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm okay.
Did you know that there was a British family?
What the fuck?
A British military family.
Okay.
Faced an unexpected challenge when their 7-year-old son's passport application was rejected due to his middle name, Skywalker. Yeah. According to the New York Post, Christian Mowbray's son, Mowbray, M-O-W-B-R-A-Y.
Mowbray?
There we go. It was born on May 4th, 2017, also known as Star Wars Day. Was named, get a hold of this, Loki Skywalker Mowbray, in homage to the popular franchise. Well, the first name isn't.
Right.
For the first 7 years of his life, the family encountered no issues with the name, but problems arose when they planned a trip to the Dominican Republic in October. The UK Home Office responsible for handling passport applications denied the boy's passport due to concerns over Disney's copyright on the Skywalker name. The family were told they would either need to change their son's name or seek permission from Disney to use it. How in the father expressed frustration, saying, I understand their position and reasoning, but I believe they need to recognize the modern names are evolving. He emphasized it wasn't a publicity stunt, but a genuine name given at birth. Okay.
Okay, here's the thing. Anybody can copyright anything. They're not using it for financial gain. That's a child's name. So how is that an infringement?
And who the fuck are they to be like, hold on, that's Disney's. Is there like a Disney person that like flags stuff like that? Because I wouldn't put it beyond Disney to do something like that.
I don't know.
But passport offices? Are you fucking kidding me? Like you can't name your kids after frickin' Disney or...
So if I wanted to name my child Aurora, does Disney have that copyrighted after Sleeping Beauty?
Is that where her first name was?
Yes.
Oh. I thought her name was... I always knew her Sleeping Beauty.
You thought Sleeping was her first name?
I just never bothered I never bothered to get to know her name. Who gives a shit, you know? Man. I don't know. No, I really didn't. I had no idea what her first name was.
Okay.
I didn't realize she had one. I thought
Ariel?
I knew that one. But, like, maybe if their name was, like, Ariel Mermaid Deneen or something, then... But...
What's the difference?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Isn't.
There's... So
you can't copyright a name, can you?
I mean, it depends, like you said, if you're using it for financial gain.
And they're not. So what's the problem?
I don't know. Like, if we named this like the Chewbacca fucking Solos...
Yeah, we'd probably get sued.
You think?
Yeah, probably. Like, we couldn't...
Maybe if we did a play on it, I think you'd have to do.
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to get into a war with Disney. They'd crush us.
Yeah.
They'd send that Goofy
I just think that's...
take our knees out.
I think that's absolute bullshit, personally. But...
Right. Well, good news. Despite the hiccup, the family was able to resolve the issue and will continue their planned travel to the Dominican Republic. I hope it's not anytime soon because we are in hurricane season.
Yes, so Hurricane Helene right now.
Oh, the battery is about dead.
Oh.
Yeah, Hurricane Helene.
Yes. There's been some weird stuff going on.
We are in the midst of it right now.
Some weird stuff going on in the middle of it.
I'm wearing my hurricane shirt.
That's your hurricane shirt?
Yep, it is now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, it wasn't like terrible here. We had a couple tornadoes.
Warnings.
We had a couple tornadoes.
Yeah,
no, literally one hit right over I just read about it through some people on Facebook.
Oh.
Literally just a few blocks over.
Oh. Well, that would explain all the screaming afterwards.
So, apparently you didn't hear it because
No.
you have hearing issues. But just a couple blocks over, somebody was like, well, that was an interesting freight train that just passed overhead. Yeah.
Huh. And these people are used to hearing F-16s flying over.
So yeah, there was a tornado a couple blocks over this morning. But
I mean, if it went overhead and it was touching, then it wiped them out.
It probably wasn't on. Jesus Christ.
It jumped over them.
I guess so, Johnny.
Okay.
I guess so.
I'm
They're
asking
posting,
questions.
so
I'm asking the hard-hitting questions. I don't know. I'm glad we were okay, because I would not have liked to try and track down all of our animals.
No, that would have been terrible.
If a door or window had been blown open.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
Yep. So, keep it together, everyone. We'll get through this.
Supposed to be
Sandbags.
another one possibly popping up next week.
Oh, okay. Is this an Atlantic one or a Gulf?
I don't know. I
don't like the Gulf ones because everything stays muggy.
Yeah.
It just brings hot air. It's like hot air hurricanes.
Well, if it's next week, it'll probably be an Atlantic
I
one
like
because
those ones.
it's October.
That's
and all the
cool.
ones we've had in October have been Atlantic
The
ones.
weather's so much better after them. I mean, it's kind of fucked up that everything gets fucked up,
Yeah.
but the weather gets so much
I
better
don't know.
after
We've
a
had the
hurricane.
most fun with October ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of lose power. And I think that's why we have so much fun. We just hang out with each other.
Maybe.
You know, like old times. Oh, thanks. I saw that face. I saw it.
I'll be at work probably, so whatever.
We got to save lives, babe.
Yeah.
Speaking of electricity going out, a man from California discovered that he has been paying his neighbor's electricity bill for 15 years following an inquiry by the local power company.
Okay, wait. So, like, he was paying his neighbor's bill and they were paying his, or like he was paying his and his neighbor's?
It definitely, I don't know, but it definitely sounds like somebody got their wires crossed.
Oh my God. Oh, this is brought to you by who's
jokes.
Who's the insurance? Don't become your parents. Which one is
Progressive? Is it Progressive? Because that sounds
that?
like,
I think so.
yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
Call me, we're right. But no, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm hoping like maybe his like neighbor wasn't much of it was like an old person, didn't do much, and he's like, damn, my electricity
Maybe it
bill's
was one
low
of those
shit.
like the neighbor was like a smaller, like a little apartment that was actually attached to his, so he was paying both.
Maybe. But that'd be cool to be getting your, like, if the
Electric
neighbor
paid,
didn't have to pay anything, like, I haven't gotten a bill, I guess it's just included.
Or like it
with
was
the-
like the person that lived in his house before him owned that property, so it was
Mhm.
attached, so they could rent that property out.
Yeah.
So it was like all bills included.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'd be pissed.
Oh, yeah, if you were the one. I'd be great.
But
if the
also,
neighbor
like,
getting it all
what if
paid
he
for.
was just paying his neighbor's bill and his neighbor was paying his, and now they have to swap, and he realized his is way more expensive.
Right? And he's like, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you'd some old, like shut-in that they only has one
Okay.
TV.
What? Well, why do you keep going with old? Stop.
Because young people that are shut-ins have, like, a whole bunch of computers and electronics going on. They're bringing in extra generators.
Okay.
Probably growing weed in the basement,
Okay.
you know?
All right.
I'd want an old person that doesn't use a whole lot of electricity.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Unless maybe they're on other stuff. I don't know what old people use. I'm not old yet.
Okay.
Beluga whales. Do you know about these? They look like dolphins with giant foreheads.
Right. Aren't they the ones that people get confused and like thought they were mermaids?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Another reason for that is because they can mimic the human voice so well that divers sometimes believe that their colleagues are trying to talk to them when it's beluga whales.
Oh, that's really cute.
I want to know if they're mimicking what we sound like above water or underwater.
Well,
Because we sound completely different.
they, for the most part, stay underwater. So they would have to be mimicking what they hear underwater when we're
Right.
above water.
So it's not like a beluga whale swimming by going, Stacy, Stacy.
Maybe.
That's more like, or something, you know? Holy
Oh,
God, that felt like a beluga whale mimicking me.
yep.
But look, yeah, giant foreheads,
Oh, they're so cute.
rock and rolling. So, yeah, mermaids, beluga whales. They have those at the Shed Aquarium.
Been there.
in Chicago, and when I went and visited, and then came back to Oklahoma, and I was telling people there are whales in the fucking. People are like, there ain't no whales in them aquarium. They're too big.
They have really big sharks in there too. Whales.
Yeah, big ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Greenland shark. I don't know if they have one of those, but no. I don't know. That's just the first thing that came to mind. It's a big shark. They named it after the size of a whole fucking.
Okay, they live in like the North, whatever, like the North Sea.
It's really cold in Lake
Michigan.
Yeah.
No. What the really fuck? Cold. Oh my God.
It was a glacier.
Anyways.
Okay, just saying. No. It stays cold year long.
That was a huge aquarium. Yes, I don't remember a whole lot from it because I was 13, I think. Yeah, I was 13.
Yeah.
But I remember it was
fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back. Yeah. I'd like to go visit again.
And then we went to an art museum, some sort of big.
Oh, yeah, the Museum of Natural Science and Art. The Museum of Art and the one with the lions out front, big lions.
I don't remember the outside of it. I just remember seeing like some really famous fucking paintings.
Yeah.
Like it was a big art museum.
Did you see the Picasso?
Which one?
No,
Picasso was
Picasso. There's a Picasso. It's a big freaking
Picasso was
red
an artist.
Thing. Yeah, I know.
Painting.
He didn't do a painting. It was it's outside. It's like a sculpture. It's a Picasso sculpture. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's called the Picasso.
It's not.
That's all I ever. Yes, it is. I swear to God. I'll look.
Okay, not right now.
Okay. It's red. I think it's red.
You're colorblind, but okay.
I can see red. That's why I know when to stop the car.
Oh, okay.
And go.
But you can't see green.
Not when it's with other greens and far away and the wind's blowing. There's a whole bunch of factors that come into play.
Okay.
But colorblind people see better at night. That's scientific fact by scientists. And facts. Speaking of a fact, in the 1910s and 20s, a wolf spent 9 years massacring livestock in the town of Custer, South Dakota. It's right near Little Bighorn. He evaded hunters, traps, and poison. He kept 2 coyotes as servants/lookouts, and when he was finally killed, the government issued a press release. That's a badass wolf. That's probably not him, but wolves are fucking huge.
Yeah, I know. I'm sad they killed him.
Right? Well, I mean, he was massacring livestock. He was starting a wolf mafia.
Yeah. I like the fact that he had coyotes as lookouts.
Little fucking dogs.
That's a Disney movie.
That's the American version of Lion King.
Yeah.
It's Wolf King.
Right.
Fuck. We should write a script. It's like Balco, but badass.
Never saw it, but yeah.
I don't know if that's the name, but it sounded right. Baldo?
I don't know.
Balco?
Anyways.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Say something. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool. I'd name them
10s and 20s. Yeah.
That's early on.
Yep.
We're using.
Oh.
Yep. Me. Oh, this is the one you wanted to talk about. What?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Hens can selectively eject the sperm of undesired mates, often that of lower status males. So why are they letting the lower status males
Okay, so it's not just
place?
Lower status. It's like, okay, hens don't have a choice.
Oh,
the roosters force themselves on top of them, period. Like the hens don't have a choice.
That brings a whole new meaning to the Alice in Chains song.
So, yeah. So anyways,
Rooster.
Anyways, so I just read this whole thing because I have lots of Facebook groups, and one of them is Backyard Chickens. And somebody posted something about it, and there was like a big infographic thing, like legit.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So the chickens have like multiple tubules that they hold sperm in. And if they don't like the male that jumped on top of them, they can immediately eject the sperm after he's done. Or they can like hold on to it to see if a better one comes around. And if a better one comes around, then they can get rid of it.
Oh, he's going to come around already.
Stop. Oh my God. Anyways. So also that means that...
That means instead of chicken pot pies, they're chicken cream pies.
Anyways, also that means that they can be... All right, I'm done.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, they can lay fertile eggs like for up to like, I don't know,
they
20 days.
species.
20 days after the mating happens.
So they literally can control their species. Like it's natural selection going on in their vajayjays for the hens.
Well, they don't have a
I know, but that's
yeah,
that tubular thing you were talking about.
Well, they have a cloaca.
Yeah.
And then inside there going to the egg, the
fertilization area.
Oh God. I can't think right now. Anyways,
hen womb.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can hold or spit out. Yep.
This guy should have spit out.
Okay.
He is my savage of the day. In the late 1960s, British Columbia woodsman, I believe that is in Canada.
No shit.
His name was Francis Wharton, Wharton. Wharton. He shot a deer and then used its teeth to make dentures for himself. So he had already had no teeth, I'm assuming.
Right.
And then he ate the deer with the deer's own teeth.
My God.
You fucking savage, Mr. Francis Wharton.
That's twisted.
Of BC.
That's a whole different level.
I mean, how many teeth? I want to know. Deer teeth cannot be. Ugh.
They actually kind of do look human.
Really, like Mr. Edish, kind of. That's a fucking horse. We're still got four legs on the ground. I'm close.
They're smaller.
Okay, I've never.
Okay, you've looked at our dog's front teeth.
Yeah.
Okay, they're bigger than that.
I felt them too.
Yeah. Well, anyways, they're bigger than that, but they're smaller than ours. Well, I don't know. I've never seen like a giant deer.
But just did he wash them?
I don't know how the fuck.
Like he used every part of that fucking deer.
Yeah.
And then recycled the deer on the deer.
Yeah.
That's kind of badass.
I mean,
badass. I mean, I guess he probably wasn't good at hockey. Or maybe he was really good at hockey, and that's why he lost all his teeth.
Also, like kind of puts a damper on the pro talk about like free healthcare in Canada.
Oh yeah, right.
I think that's the kind of dental care you get. You have to make your own dentures from a deer.
It's so bad. I can't get an appointment for 6 months, so he just goes and plays a couple games of hockey and then shoots a deer.
I don't know.
That's Canadian dentistry for you.
That's like Canadian redneck at its finest.
Man, they got a lot of them up there, apparently. I've seen Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, have you ever seen Trailer Park?
Oh, yeah.
It's based on a true story.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was just comedy.
It is. That's why it's funny. But it is based. It is. There's places like that in Canada.
I did not really think it was.
Think Alaska, but not American. It's the same. It's pretty much the same thing.
No.
And they call it petrol instead of, I think.
Yeah.
Instead of gas.
I don't know. Anyways. All right. Well, that's twisted and weird, but.
And they got wider roads in Canada.
Okay, why are we talking about Canada?
Because we're talking, this guy, the badass savage of the day was from.
That's not badass.
British.
That's twisted.
That's pretty badass.
That's twisted.
Twisted badass is the same thing. I don't like when. Oh, it's not that I don't like it, but I don't know why I'm going off on that. Why do they call killers cowards? I understand what they've done, like to a certain degree, are like is. No, it's horrible. It's horrible. But the last thing it is cowardly, because you know how hard it is to kill a person.
It depends on why they killed them.
It could be a cowardly act as to, you killed him over something stupid.
Right.
But
so, I mean, I think it depends. You have to take it in context.
Because you shot him. Like,
I mean, maybe. Why? Why'd you shoot him?
It doesn't make him a coward. It's hard to squeeze a trigger and end a life.
It depends on why you shot them. Did they know something about you that was going to get you in trouble? So you silenced them?
Yes.
Okay, that's cowardly.
That's badass.
Face the issues.
You put the little...
Face the issues.
That's me putting the...
That's cowardly.
But if you get away with it, you're a badass. In movies,
No, you're not.
In movies,
no, that's not.
they portray them as cool if you get away with it.
Yeah.
Like all the Hitman movies and stuff.
I don't. We're not going to agree on this. I don't want to talk about it.
We're not.
Did you know? Let me just throw
Yes.
this out there. That if you do CPR for 20 minutes, it counts your Apple Watch will count it as an indoor run.
I do now. CPR for 20 minutes, everyone. Real CPR. None of that on a dummy stuff.
No, that's an indoor run.
Good job, babe.
Yep.
So, until next week,
Yeah.
love you.
Maybe there'll be another hurricane name.
Yeah. And we'll be drinking moonshine.
Maybe.